Week, a 110-point win over St Kilda, an 82-point drubbing in the Foster's Cup, and the side all but sold to private interest by the league commissioners during the week. This afternoon they fronted up to Richmond at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, the side they haven't beaten since playing as South Melbourne at the Lake Oval right back in 1980. The Tigers have since won their last 8 encounters. Richmond last week too almost brought a sound note to the Bombers' pennant unfurling when they mixed it with the reigning premiers for much of the afternoon. The match at the MCG was a thriller, and tonight we pick up the action at the start of the last quarter. Our commentators are Sandy Roberts and Bob Skilton.
Into the last quarter here at the MCG, in a game not filled with great football, but a very close contest. Just 1 point the difference with the favour the Swans' way at the moment, but can they hang on? They had a disappointing third term in which they could manage only a couple of points. The Tigers, on the other hand, a couple of goals brought them back in business. Browning puts the Swans down to the half-forward line. It goes over the top. The opportunity is there for Paul. He can't capitalise on it. Manton pushes it out wide towards the boundary line and receiving a slight nudge, but with the umpire behind having his vision cut off, unable to see that Lovell was pushed over the line, so a throw-in to take place.
You're a better umpire, man, than they reckon I am.
Throw-in. Lee got up high. Waitman, a hurried kick, but straight down the throat of Anthony Dana. The Swans keen to get a score on the board early in this last term. Their opportunity is now. Here's Morwood. Is he quick enough? New man on is Bays. One behind. So 2 points the margin. And
I like the look of young Bay, Sandy. He was a
Champions
Cup player, yes, and I really was impressed with his effort the other night.
Wearing the long sleeve Guernsey. Here's the kick back into play. 2 points the margin, favouring the Sydney Swans. Tapped over the back. Bays tries to thump it forward, can't do so. Rioli came in at the side, has possession now, gets the handball away to Waitman. It's intercepted by Ironmonger. He does well, the big fella, to tap it back. Waitman showing frustration behind the players. Carroll goes long to full forward. No, yes!
Great mark by Morwood.
It's the best mark we've seen to date. Morwood has kicked 2. And here's a great opportunity for the Sydney Swans to go 8 points clear.
He's a dangerous player, Sandy, isn't he?
Yeah, my word, he is. And nothing the defender could do on that occasion. It was a great mark. He's pulled it, but it's good enough. And they go 8 points clear. What a handy start for the Sydney Swans in this last term. He's contributed 3 now of the Swans' 10. 10-10, plays 8-14 on 7's big lead.
It's a lovely mark by Tony Morwood, easily the best mark of the day. And by that, the conditions in the third term were not conducive to excellent marks. We had rain for most of the third quarter. It has stopped at the moment, and